and give them the same quality for less. Now there's a bird that's outside that's making noise. Just hold on. Shush! Check it. It's not going anymore. Okay, it's gone now. Wow, every YouTube video. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Hey, what's up guys, welcome to a brand new video. My name is Meyson. Today we're going to be talking about how pricing is killing the value of photography, or probably killing the value of photography everywhere around the world now. With that being said, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please make sure you subscribe and do not forget to turn on notifications so you can receive notifications every time I put up a new video, and that's that bell icon right next to the subscribe button. Just click that and you receive notifications every time I put up a new video. Also like, comment, share my video anyway to anybody that feels like watching it. I'm trying to get to 50,000 subscribers this year. Hopefully that will be possible by God's grace. Amen. Now with that being said, let's talk about how pricing is affecting the value of photography everywhere around the world, and I'm just going to jump straight into it. We need to work together as photographers to improve or increase the value that people place on photography. So basically, imagine if I'm a photographer and I'm charging $500 for a photo shoot, and yes, I'm a photographer who's equally as good as I am, lives probably next door, not next door, lives down the street, probably like a couple kilometers away from, anyway, he lives around my area and he's charging $250 for the same photo shoot. He's equally as good as I am, and yeah, but the thing is, he's doing that not because he does not know I charge $500, but because he's trying to undercut my prices and make more money and get more clients for himself. Now that's the problem, because at the end of the day, he's killing the value of photography and he does not know that. Because if a client is paying you $250 for a shoot, the client will never ever go above that price again for that value that you're giving them. So if the person is paying $250 for a session, the client will never go above $250 for a session for almost anybody again that is equally as good as you. The person will probably pay for somebody who has way more reputation than you have, I mean, but the person will never pay any photographer at that level more than $250. And that's the problem, because now people have now made it a challenge basically to charge lower than the other photographers so they can get more jobs and make more money. It's, yes, short-term goals. Basically, you're going to make more money in the short term, but in the long term, it's going to affect your photography and it's going to affect how much you're going to charge for your services, you know, as time goes on. It's a very big problem that surrounds photography everywhere around the world, and it's a big issue that we need to look at and we need to solve as photographers, and there's nobody that will help us solve it except ourselves. So I believe that every photographer should reach out to other photographers around their area. You know, if you feel like a photographer is on your level, reach out to him, know how much he's charging. If he's charging way below what he should be charging, tell him. There's some people that are actually doing this not because they're trying to undercut the value that or photography, or not because they're trying to undercharge, you know, so that they can get more clients. Some people are doing this because they really do not know and they need to be educated on how much photography costs and, you know, how much it is to actually own a camera, own a studio, and knowledge is priceless basically. So that's the thing. People feel like they're paying just for the camera, for the studio and all those things that you're bringing. They forget the knowledge, you know, the fact that you know that this composition is going to be nice, this is going to be great, this is the best light setup for this is how I feel like this picture should look. Like, that's priceless basically, and that's what they're paying for the most part. So you need to educate other photographers, let them know that, look, you're charging way below what you should be charging. You're a really good photographer, this is how much you should be charging. If every photographer understands this and you start charging what your peers are charging, it becomes good for everybody, because people will not go around looking for the cheaper guy now. Everybody will go around looking for who they prefer to shoot with. So basically, clients are not going to be looking for who's cheaper when they're looking for a particular class in work, when they're looking for a particular type of photography. So if you're a product photographer, reach out to other what am I saying? If you're a product photographer, reach out to other product photographers around your area, know how much they're charging, you know, and you guys should charge similarly to each other, especially when you're on the same level. If you're a portrait photographer, reach out to other portrait photographers. For weddings, I can't help you guys. You guys need to sit down and talk. Okay, you know, you're this good, this is how much you should be charging. It's such a huge problem that instead of the prices of photography to be increasing gradually every year. It's actually decreasing every year. You know, people that were charging more last year, because a lot of people have undercut how much they're charging so much, they're actually charging less this year, and it's a problem. I feel like if photography is going to move forward, especially in Nigeria, we need to come together and talk to each other and know how much each person is charging and charge similarly. Now, this is not going to appease a lot of people. There are so many people that actually thrive on undercutting other people, and it's fine, it's good for you, but I feel like if the majority of people come together and say this is what we should do. Now, I'm not saying you should come together as an association or anything. Now, just reach out to other photographers, know how much people are charging. I do it all the time. I reach out to somebody and say, how much are you charging? I feel like you should charge more than this. You know, you're worth more than this, right? And the person is like, oh, people are not willing to pay. And that's because other people have undercut your prices. And, you know, you cannot follow suit. You can't keep undercutting your prices so that you can, you know, make more money, or so you can get clients. Everybody needs to understand that the value of photography will keep dying if we keep doing this, period. So the best way to do it is reach out to somebody out there that's a photographer that lives around you. Tell the person how much you charge. Let the person tell you how much to charge. I believe it's just trust, trying to be trustworthy with each other. It's really not that hard to do, and everybody's going to grow and everybody's going to make more money on the long run. And yeah, that's why I feel though. So yeah, if you look at barbers, let's look at other services. I was talking to a friend who lives in New York, helps me buy stuff, and we're just talking, and it was like, if a barber in New York is charging $15, everybody will be charging $15. And it's not because, you know, they're in some association or whatever. It's just that when you see somebody at your level charging the same amount, you should actually move up to that amount and not keep reducing your prices so you can be getting more jobs than that person. Now, I hope this is going to help somebody out there. I hope this is going to help us out there move forward. Obviously, it's not just this that will spark, that will change the whole photography world and photography business and make everybody start charging similarly to each other. But I hope this helps one person that's out there that's watching, and you know, maybe on the long run this will probably help a few people. But like I said, we need to stop charging less than the value of our work. Someone told me something at the seminar one day. It said, just because you cannot afford yourself doesn't mean that there's somebody out there. Does not mean that there's somebody out there that cannot afford you. You know, shit. Did that make sense? Let me say again. Just because you cannot afford yourself doesn't mean that there's somebody out there who cannot afford you. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I guess. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please smash that like button. Also, do not forget to subscribe and turn on the bell button right next to this subscription button so that you can receive notifications every time I put up a new video. Also, I'm bringing out a lot more videos this year by God's grace. I think last year I put out about, I can't remember, but I put out a few videos last year. And yeah, so this year the goal, 50,000 subscribers from 7,000. That's a huge goal, and I need you guys to help me. So share my videos. And yeah, if you like more videos like this, let me know and I'll do more videos. Let me know what you want me to talk about. Also, I have some lighting videos that I'm going to be doing this year, and I hope that helps somebody out there. And more retouching videos. I'm working on doing a new dodge and burn video because the last one did really good. And I'll show you guys how I dodge and burn. I use curves. I've put it in like a few other videos, but I'm just going to do like a dedicated like dodge and burn video for that. And yeah, I hope I'm helping somebody out there. Thank you so much for watching my channel, my video. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. If you haven't, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in another video. Have a great day.